What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another exciting day of Base Legend. And actually, I'm not the first one to stream today. I think Jay just wrapped up a stream of the Blueprints earlier today. Pretty awesome looking game from everything that I could see. Let me just get into some of the stuff that I need to set up. But today's one of the cool days, and I want to just point this out. When I went into Streamlabs today, they had this new option available. And so you now have a choice if you're watching on YouTube that one of these feeds is vertical, the other one is horizontal. So you get to pick, or you can have both open or whatever. But we're running two feeds on YouTube right now. And I'll probably have to say that like 6 other times, which means I actually have twice as much to do launching today's stream. So just give me 2 seconds here. But yeah, you guys, if you actually want to see the game in its full glory, go ahead and check it out there. Would I look at the time? Pretty late, but it's not a bad thing. Well, that's exciting. Hang on. I need to actually switch over to my multi-stream here inside of Streamlabs, because this is one thing that I'm not sure about, is how I'm actually going to be able to see the 2 different chats inside of YouTube simultaneously. So we'll work on that one very shortly. All right, so today we're playing a game called Stellar Warfare. This is an affiliate stream. We were asked to play this game, or I asked to play this game. I can't remember. Realistically, though, this is one that I probably would have asked to play if I didn't, because I used to be a big fan of EVE Online. And I'll probably repeat all of this other stuff. I'm just trying to knock out all of this stuff over here. Bye, Daniel. Hi and bye. You can now switch from vertical to horizontal. Isn't that pretty exciting? All right, just finished the vertical feed. Let me go ahead and do the horizontal feed now. Yada, yada, yada. All this basic stuff. Basically how we're able to get paid by YouTube. So that way we can keep doing all this fun stuff. So yeah, now you guys can switch between the 2 different feeds here. Let me go like this. Okay, so which one is this? Top one is my that's the vertical. All right, so we got it ready to go. I got everything set up here. Let me switch on over to this chat here. I am not seeing anything inside. I don't want to see top chat. I want to see live chat. Hang on. See, again, this is the first time I've ever done this, right? And so I don't know if I'm going to have to... I think I might have to keep like 20 different chats on the screen. Seriously? All right, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to do it like this, just to make sure that everything's good. Then I can click away from these. Bye-bye. All right. Let me just grab this real fast. Multi-stream. All right, and here's the link where you guys can get the game right there. Check that out. Look at that. Look how exciting that is. That's pretty claptastic, right? So I'm just making sure that it actually went through. There it goes. All right, pin that real fast. And I need to shift over to the other chat. Didn't pin it? What the hell? What the hell? All right, there we go. All right, so now we got both chats going on here. We got everything happening. My God, this is a lot of stuff on one screen. I'm going to utilize my other screen over here. Get YouTube chat over here. Boom, look at that. Okay, sorry, we're making it work. We're making it work. Designers, make it work. Sorry, my wife watched Project Runway, and I saw several episodes. Okay, sorry. I know this one's taking a little bit of time. I appreciate you guys being all patient and stuff like that. We'll switch this one to Twitch. Pop this open right here. Open up Tickety Talk. There we go. Oh my God, we got it done. Woo! Woo! All right, let me just drop this in there. All right, running both vertical and horizontal on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. Here's the YouTube. All right, here we go. Let's get into Stellar Warfare, everybody. How exciting is this? Let me just pull open the YouTube chat. We got that one over there. We got our TikTok chat pulled up. My God, that was a lot of work. Whew. All right. I didn't even check my audio levels. Just make sure that everything's good audio-wise. Crank up the jams. All right, let's get into it, guys. So, Stellar Warfare. The reason why I was so drawn to this game is because I used to be a big player of like EVE Online, right? I love EVE Online. But the problem is I had to stop playing because not only did EVE get a little expensive for the time that I was able to invest into it, but just didn't have the time to continue doing it and didn't have the time to make stuff. All right, hang on. Destroy enemy ships. Drop loot. Okay. Yellow hexagons. Loot them. Easy enough. Equip ships with loot. Easy gameplay loop. Okay. Weapons and armor types. Several weapons. Armor types in the game. If you're fire with a light weapon. Okay. Okay. Okay, so heavier a building with light, it's negligible. That's good to know. All right. All right, we'll have to keep going. 3 categories: projectiles, missiles, beams. It's pretty standard for space combat here. All right, refineries, larger asteroids, easy enough. All right, let's give this a go. Let's get into the tutorial here and see what's happening with it.
Those lightest scumbags left the sector in a hurry. We should destroy their stations before their fleet comes back.
Okay. Easy enough. So, WASD on the movement, just like, yep, any other thing. It even says so right there. Scroll speed. Easy enough. So the one thing, Q and E to move the camera up and down. Okay, hang on. I see my little tutorial off to the side here. There it is, behind my big old head. All right, let's see. R to reset our camera. T to halt the unit. Okay. So canceling orders, having ships auto, blah, blah, blah. Build. We'll get into that in a sec. Alt left click on an object. Let's click on this asteroid. Okay, so this is how we can kind of move around the map really fast. And then reset back to our station. Pretty intuitive, actually. Space combat games, like, it's all about how quick you can kind of get into stuff because they get pretty chaotic. All right, hold and drag the middle mouse to look around. There it is. There's our rotation right there. Like that. Nifty. Okay, so is that our... Yep, that's our ship over there. Just keep resetting back over to that. Hey, what's going on, 17 Dragonfishes? It is pretty stellar. I need to adjust that. Hang on. Let me fix that chat. Need to have this one on top because I can see... I don't know which one is my vertical feed and which one is my horizontal feed because Streamlabs just added this feature in this last update. But if you guys are chatting in that one, I'll watch that one. All right. Let's see here. Select unit. Press Z and scroll. Oh, that's not Z, that's control. Okay. And then right click. I'm a little perplexed here on that one. Want to try to just move it over here. It is just stellar. So hang on. Select unit. Press Z and scroll. Now, let me zoom out a little bit. Z. Select unit, Z. Might have to do something else there. I'm able to like do that. Hang on. Okay, let's just keep looking through the tutorial here. So we have to build a bunch of stuff here. Don't know exactly what that was. All right, let's start the building stuff. So first things first, build a power plant. So we'll go ahead and put this out here. All right, so we need to set its height. That's the important thing here. We'll put it at the same height as where I'm currently at.
Building.
Exciting. Okay. All right. How does the bonus for the contest work? It's pretty simple, Master of Food. Just take a screenshot from somewhere in the base that your character would have a point of view. So, like, my good example of it is if, like, you're in your base at the table where you're making all your food and stuff, what does the view out the window look like? That would be the best way to explain it. All right, so now we need to build a refinery. Got plenty of resources here, so we're doing good. All right, drop-off point for harvesters. I guess we'll go ahead and just put this. I want to kind of have it near this asteroid a little bit, so we'll put it over here. But yeah, it's a pretty simple. I wanted to kind of have a pretty simple bonus for the contest this month. Oh, see, it launched one as okay. I see it. So the title is what gives away which one is vertical. I see it now.
Construction complete.
All right, so there's the refinery. Look at that nice little refinery over there. Recovered blueprint was damaged beyond recovery by the looks of it. We already have this blueprint anyway. Let's hope the next one we find is in better shape. Okay, easy enough. Hey, Brackman. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Next up is a storage facility. Okay, increase our capacity of storage. It's pretty simple of what it does. Guess we'll put this one over here. Hang on. Refineries can be built near friendly structures or surveyors. They generate metal. Right-click on a refinery with a harvester selected to set it as the drop-off point.
Building.
See, we can actually zoom in here and see our harvester starting to collect a little bit now. Oh, did not mean to travel. Hang on. Just wanted to, like, rotate myself around a little bit. But yeah, see our harvester starting to collect now. Starting to get it. Starting to get it. All right, cool.
Construction complete.
So there's our storage facility. There we go. Increased our capacity. Excessive metal and power slowly wastes away. Good to know. Build more facilities to increase your cap. Easy enough. Surveyor. So there's a habitat station. There's a matter generator, anomaly extractor, harvester, surveyor. There they are. Okay, so these are our ships. That's kind of nice. All right.
Building.
Let's get our surveyor going here.
New ship constructed.
So, see it just pop out of the hangar there? That's why I love space warfare games, is because the infinite zoom and stuff like that makes me happy. All right, so we're seeing its path. Are you just going to go there and halt? Okay.
Engines to full.
So there you go. You just right-click to move. So I couldn't move this thing because it's our shipyard. That was pretty dumb. Appreciate that. Thank you, Brackman. Good to see you in here. Kind of getting the hang of it slowly. I didn't start at the top of the tutorial, but that's 100% on me. And so we're going back to make sure that we get it all. All right, habitat station. Let's get this thing back to kind of where we were building stuff. And I want to get this a little bit higher. No, a little bit lower so it's underneath that.
Building.
All right. Put our storage facility up high. And let's lower ourselves down a little bit. Get a view of our little starter area. Not bad, not bad. All right, so it's building right now for this habitat station. Looks like it's almost done. We'll just wait for that to finish.
Construction complete.
There we go. Got that achievement. Build more habitat stations to increase the amount of ships we can build. What's our capacity right now? 20. That's not bad. Okay. Okay. All right, so this is full now. We're full on metal. We should probably build something so we don't need to be full on metal now. Yo, what up, King?
So
What's going on, buddy?
Moving.
You know, I'll be the first to say happy birthday, though. And just so you're aware, we're on 2 different feeds now. So everybody else is on the vertical feed or on TikTok, it looks like. And so there you go. But yeah, great to see you here, buddy. Happy birthday again. Everybody, it's King's birthday. Just encouraging y'all to wish him a happy birthday in chat. There you go. Oh, I'm not the first. Well, there you go. That makes me feel a little bit better. All right, select unit, press Z and scroll. So we got a unit scroll, we're pressing Z, scroll, and then right click. Ah, so that's how you're going to move your elevations in this. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty nifty. Oh, I see enemies over here. At least they're red, but... What up, friends? Or enemies? Are you friends? Are you enemies? We'll find out sooner or later. All right, so let's go. Press C for cinematic camera. Oh. Oh, let's do that again. One more. Ooh, pretty. Third one. Fourth one. Lost count. Oh, we'll be playing with that a lot. Okay, select a unit. Right-click on a neutral structure. Okay, so we got our unit selected. Neutral structure, I'm guessing, would be just an asteroid.
Proceeding.
Okay, so you can just click on, right-click on stuff to just go straight to it.
Underway.
That's pretty nifty. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Oh, I'm a silly... I call my daughter a silly Billy. Like, that's what I call my 3-year-old. So there you go. But yeah, GG's for King all around. See, that's one of the reasons why Brackman, that's one of the reasons why I was kind of against, like, I couldn't keep up with Eve, you know? I used to play a lot of Eve, but then I just couldn't keep up with it. It was just too much to manage, if you will. All right, on a neutral structure.
Ready.
So my guess is that asteroid was not a neutral structure. I'm guessing this Zabu plant. Yep, that's a neutral structure. All right, so neutral structures get captured by nearby units or buildings. Automated Zabu generate, or these automated Zabus generate power, metal, or both. Sometimes even repair nearby units or function as a jump beacon. Okay, what's going on, Labasco? How you doing? Honestly, not sure if YouTube would have an issue if I said the first part of your username. But either way, I'm going with Labasco. How you doing, buddy? All right, so what's next in the tutorial? Unlock a medium ship frame from the unlocks menu. So, unlocks menu. I guess this is it right here. Unlocks medium frame. There we go. Okay, light, medium, heavy, and building armor. Certain weapons are good against certain armor types. Unlock construction of medium and heavy ships in the unlock menu.
Not enough power.
Oh, we just need a little bit more power here. We'll get some in a little bit. There it is. All right, so there's the power we need. So now we need... Hang on one sec. Unlock construction of medium heavy ships in the unlocked menu. I should already have it, right? Pretty sure I have it. Either way, these don't cost that much, so we'll be able to do pretty much all of them in just a second. But in the meantime, let's see what else we got. Boosts. I assume that's what these are. Shipyard missile pod. That's pretty cool. Sorry, just looking through some of the other miscellaneous things that we have here. While this one's heading over to this power station here. Anyway, how you doing, Master of Food? There we go. All right, so is this now under my control? I feel like it's under my control now.
Surveyor.
You're heading out Daniel style? Sounds good, buddy. Hey, G2. How you doing over there? All right, let's get back into this territory.
Engines to full.
All right, next up we got to right-click on the mini-map to move a selected unit. Oh, I just for the first time noticed my mini-map. All right, let's just right-click on this mini-map. Look at that. Okay, that's pretty handy. I like that. All right, let's go attack the enemy shipyard. I have a feeling I'm going to need to build some new ships if I'm going to do that. All right, so let's see here. Let's build 4 fly swatters.
New ship constructed.
2 engulfers. 2
New
Titan
ship
killers.
constructed. New ship constructed.
Sure, we'll get 2 pharaohs too.
New Building. ship constructed.
All right, so that's 12 in total.
New Building. ship constructed.
Get one Argus, a beam ship, a frigate. Come on, let's go.
New
Building.
ship constructed.
There we go. That should, I think, be 18. I don't want to build another
New ship
habitat or
constructed.
anything like that. But yeah.
New
Look
ship
at all
constructed.
this stuff here. Look at our amazing fleet that we're building. You dropped a new video? Hell
New
yeah,
ship
dude. I'm
constructed.
trying to see that. I'll definitely go check that one out. That's awesome, buddy. How was your
Not enough
birthday?
power.
What'd
Insufficient
you do
metal.
to celebrate, King? Look at all these wonderful ships that we have just built. We still have a few more to... Oh, wow. I can't afford
Building.
these. Yeah, can't afford these. It's waiting until... That's cool, though, that you can queue them up until you have the resources.
New ship constructed.
Oh, that's cool. That makes me happy. Like, really, really happy there. That's pretty nifty. Sounds good, Master of Food. You have a great rest of your day there, buddy. That's good. I'm glad your birthday was amazing, King. What'd you end up doing? All right, so if I'm just supposed to attack a
Awaiting
hangar,
your orders.
you know, like, let's just go over here. This is the enemy ships that we're supposed to do. All right, so we're supposed to just attack the enemy shipyard.
Engaging.
There you go. These minions of light are
Reporting to your
everywhere.
location. Target acquired.
They often attack without radio traffic or warning. Destroy them whenever you encounter them and ask questions later. Oh, that's about as American as it's going to get. We've lost too
enough
many
power.
good men and women
Insufficient
in
metal.
this war already. I actually don't know the origin of the devs. So there you go. Oh, wait. I want my medium
Yes,
ship in on
Admiral?
this. Get in there. Get in there. Come on.
Attacking.
Attacking! Let's go. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah, get the whole fleet.
Ship reporting.
Cinematic camera! Let's just sit back and relax. See, this right here is why space combat games are amazing. Dutch! Okay, you guys are a Dutch studio. That's awesome. That's really cool. There's so many games coming out of Western Europe lately from indie studios that are like top-notch quality. Like yeah, a lot of really great games. I want to say Creepy Jar is Dutch too. The people that do Green Hell and Star Rupture, I want to say they're Dutch, but I might be wrong about that. But yeah, cool. Good stuff. Oh, we recovered another blueprint. Looks like we already had
Not
that one
enough
too.
power. Insufficient metal.
But yeah, we're just gonna hang out here. Looks like they're still trying to make some other ships, but I just don't have the resources here. I was asking what you ended up doing for your birthday there, King. Creepy Jar's either Belgium or the Netherlands? Okay. That's good to know. They're publicly traded though.
Ship under attack.
Oh, our ships are under attack. Hey, let's pull out of the cinematic camera. Get over here for a sec. Oh, look at how beautiful this is. Get back in the cinematic camera. Oh, it's just pretty. Quality audio design too. That's my biggest pet peeve, and like this is gonna sound so nerdy, but like y'all know that space is a vacuum, right? And so you're not gonna hear the pew pew pew, you know, like in Star Wars or anything
Not
like
enough
that.
power. Insufficient metal.
But what you're hearing is the sound of explosions from inside of a ship. That's the sounds that you're hearing. The sound design is like top notch, man. Really like that. You and your brothers and sisters went to a rage room for your birthday? Dude, that's awesome. I've always wanted to do one of those. What up, Jay? What's
Ship
going on,
under
buddy?
attack.
And then you guys went golf carting? Man, see, that's when you bring banana peels or something like that. Throw it in front of your siblings or your sister's boyfriend. Yeah, just throw a banana peel in front of your sister's boyfriend. You would have won. That's how it works. How it always works. Man, like, I don't want to pull away from the cinematic camera. I just want to keep watching this sheer destruction that we're causing on this building. You can't even call it a building. This ship, what was it, a harbor? I don't know. Hang on, let me pull back for 1 second. Shipyard. That's
Not enough power.
don't know why I can't think of
Insufficient
those
metal.
words. All right, hang on. That's taking a little bit of time. Let's get back over to my shipyard. Oh yeah, we got our frigate. Get in there, frigate. All right, we got 6 more available slots. Let's go. Let's go.
Ship under attack.
Yeah, let's get rid of those. Let's get
Building.
3 more Titan killers going. And then
New
we'll
ship
get
constructed.
3 more pharaohs going.
New Building. ship constructed.
You bring a frag, not a banana.
ship
That sounds
constructed.
about right. Oh, you were asking what country the devs
New
were
ship
from. Oh,
constructed.
gotcha. That makes sense. I'll pull open their studio
ship
in just a little
constructed.
bit. We'll go to their Steam page after the tutorial here. I'm just trying to get these ships
New ship constructed.
into the combat here. There we go. All right, and then let's get you guys over to this shipyard. Get in there, guys. Get in there. Oh, look at that. You can that's beautiful. You can select the enemy and activate
Ship
the
under
cinematic
attack.
camera on the enemy. Oh, that is choice. That makes me super happy. So Brackman, I'm curious, just like what 17's saying here in chat, are you guys Belgium or from the Netherlands? Because like I should mention, even though I'm here in Southern California, 60-70% of our audience here at Base Legend is European or Asian, and so it's we didn't plan it or anything like that. It just happened that way. Oh, dude, your hands are so tired. You're struggling to hold a spoon. Oh my God, that rage room must have been intense, dude. That is awesome. Well, good on you.
Ship reporting.
Glad you're having some fun there. Let's pull onto this cinematic camera here. Netherlands, there you go. There you go, 17 right in your backyard. Wait, no. You're the other one. Are you the other one? I can't remember, because we have 2. We have
under
somebody
attack.
from Belgium, and then we have another one from the Netherlands as well. But either way. Either way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
You are victorious.
Damn right I am. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, there's something about this type of combat that makes me really, really, really happy. And the fact that it's this widespread is super cool. All right, so we're supposed to be destroying an enemy shipyard right now. We're still going at it. Oh, gotcha. A holder of knowledge. Well, I appreciate that. You are the one from Belgium. Okay, 17. See, I remember some things. Couple things. The occasional thing. Dude, it does look awesome. Let's get back into the cinematic camera. Man, let's just isolate this one ship.
Ship under attack.
Oh. I love, like, because you guys know I'm a big audiophile. That's a big one for me. Oh, hang on. Down in the bottom, I have options to just leave. Oh, look at these toggles we have down here. Hang on. I'll play with a couple of these. That's good to know. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. Oh, okay, no, we want that first one selected. Sorry, I'm just looking at the different formations. There's tight formation, loose formation, there's fleet maneuvers, etc. But we've already won, so we can go ahead and leave the tutorial. All right, cool. Let's get into the actual game here. Hang on, I'll pull up the Steam page since you guys were asking about it a little bit. 2 seconds. You can, if you want to see the Steam page too, just click on that link that's in the chat in the pinned message. That'll take you right to the Steam page too. All right, so we're back here. I'm gonna don't remind me, ignore the recommendation because I've already done it. Single player, short campaign, wave survival, base assault. Let's see here. Let's go single player, campaign it. Yeah, there you go. All right, 2 seconds. I had the page somewhere. Do. There it is. That's what we're playing today. Stellar Warfare. Still in early access. Original release date was back in 2021. But to be honest with you, plays like a really, really clean game. But yeah, I do like when devs keep games in early access to keep them being polished, especially when they don't have like investors hounding them to really get stuff launched early and stuff like that. Man, very positive reviews on that one. That's fantastic. Tense Games is the name of the studio here. Only title by Tense Games, it looks like. That's fantastic. I'm not logged in on Steam on the desktop? That's craziness. Oh, making me two-factor in on a stream. Not going to do that. All right, let's get into it. Let's get First Contact going. First Contact. This sounds exciting.
Mining outpost ceased all communication ever since the fleet-wide power outage. We should investigate.
Reporting, sir.
Send out a ship to see if you can achieve visual communication.
Okay, so we have one ship. We have one ship in this this mission here. Interesting. Let's go ahead and
On the move.
first swing over by this plant and this relay and this mine before we go over there. There's a complex there too. What's a Hunston? King, you're gonna have to let me know what a Hunston is. I'm sorry, I'm not Scottish. My ancestors are Irish. And like English. So I guess we're close a little bit, but yeah, I don't know much. Handstand, but Scottish. Ah, okay. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Well, thank you for translating it for this Yankee over here. I feel like even though I live in Southern California, I can call myself that because
Awaiting orders.
I don't know if you guys know this. I'm originally
Course
from
confirmed.
Washington, D.C. You have Irish blood in you, too? That's fantastic. That's awesome. Sorry, I'm being serious, Joe. I'm really tired today. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I have no idea what kind of percentage I am or anything like that. Alright, well, there we go. That's just some miscellaneous
sir.
stuff here.
Destination confirmed.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and get over to the mining outpost here. I'm partially concerned because there is like that harvester here, but that might be like a drone or something. So we'll find out what happens when we get close to this thing over here. A little weird that we're only sending one ship on a rescue mission. Well, I guess this isn't rescue. This is reconnaissance. Let's get right behind this thing. What am I doing? Cinematic cam. Come on. God. Just got to keep remember. Tap that C button. Anytime we do anything cool in this game, I'm just pressing that C button. That is awesome. More games need cinematic cameras. Oh, we're just getting right into combat?
Why are they firing at us?
What the hell?
We better back off for now and get in touch with Central Command.
Ship under attack.
Destination confirmed.
Back off.
Let's try a nearby Zabu relay and see if that still works.
All right, so now it's telling me to get to this relay.
On the move.
So let's get over here. Hey, not nice. Not nice. My goodness, you guys are going to destroy me before I even get back to my relay. Leave me alone.
Sending message to Central Command.
Those are some wise words from Scotland.
What's going on? Did the power surge hit Central Command as well? That's more than half a light year away.
All right. So we're hanging out here now. We're at this relay.
I don't think we should stay here any longer.
Okay.
Let's back off for now and set up a communications base elsewhere.
Hmm.
We need to get in contact with Central Command and tell them we were just
Standing by.
attacked by one of our own mining outposts.
Moving out.
Just heading up to this mine here. Whoa, what just happened?
You are victorious.
Oh, that was it? Okay, so yeah, they literally meant first contact. That's it. That's pretty cool. 17. You wanted to do some Zomboid tomorrow? I'm getting that itch. And I know I need to play Grounded again, but I want to finish that base. And it's easier to finish the base when I'm not actually streaming. But yeah, let me know if you want to do Zomboid tomorrow. All right, so there you go. So there's campaign mission 1. Let's check out number 2.
The communications array is almost up and running.
Wide words.
Meantime, we should collect some resources. And
I think YouTube might have blocked your other one there, King Han. I don't know if anybody else could read that Kingfoot. Solid joke, sir. All right, communications array is almost up and running. In the meantime, we should collect some resources, build some defenses just to be sure. Okay, so we got comms array, a plant, a mine, basics. Okay, so let's get a refinery going. First things first, let's lower this into more of an appropriate range here.
Building.
There we go. We're going to need a power station, that's for sure. Definitely need a power station. Let's put the power station a little bit higher. And then we'll get a storage facility over here. Not the cleanest base, but I mean, let's be honest here. We're in space.
Construction complete.
Like, whenever you have to deal with all those different axes, axis, whatever, you get kind of what I'm saying. All right, another habitat extractor, or habitat extractor, what the hell? Another habitat here.
Building. Construction complete.
Okay, so now, as soon as this thing gets done, we should be able to start collecting some stuff. I know. You know what? You're right. We can keep doing Zomboid on Sunday, and I'll hop into one of the basics, like Grounded or Green Hell
Construction
tomorrow.
complete.
All right, so there we go. There's our harvester, right?
Miner.
Yep, there's our harvester. Really? You wanted to go there instead of over here to the mine? It's a little weird in my opinion. All right, so waves to survive. Oh, next wave in 2 minutes. We need to hurry up and get some defenses
Construction
going.
complete.
So that means we need to get some unlocks going. Let's unlock medium frames.
Insufficient metal.
We need 800 to do the heavy frames. Okay. I need another storage facility here.
Building.
I'm not sure I understand all these Scottish idioms that you're throwing my way, King. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate
complete.
them. I just may not understand them fully. All right.
Building.
Putting out 3 more harvesters. So that way we can hurry up and just kind of
New ship
build up our
constructed.
resources real fast. We only got 2 minutes.
New Building. ship constructed.
Move a ship to the mining outpost. Where's the mining outpost? I don't see an enemy mining outpost here. I only see my outpost. We'll have to go find it. But there's like a ton of mines everywhere. And complexes and stuff. We'll go start scouting some of this stuff out shortly. Alright, but we're moving to the point where we can do some medium frames here.
Building.
So let's get a couple Titan killers going, and basically just a few of these
New
off
ship
the row
constructed.
here. Just to kind of defend everything. Yeah, you're right. I do need to finish that green hell base. I think I'm a little remorseful about finishing one of those mega bases just because we've been working on them for so long, and I almost don't want to put green hell to bed. Great game.
New ship constructed. Insufficient metal.
All right, so we'll wait. We got that one going. We got 45 seconds before the first wave hits. Looks like we got to survive 10 waves.
Reporting.
Is the name
New
of the
ship
game
constructed.
here. Get you guys in loose formation. Yeah, there you go.
Building.
Okay, don't read the next one until you say so. All
New
right,
ship
that sounds good.
constructed.
That sounds good. I'll wait then. All right, so we'll let our resources stack for a little bit here.
Not enough power. Not enough power.
What? Oh, power. I was looking at the metal resources.
Incoming ships.
Cancel.
All right, well, let's go
Hyperspace
ahead.
exit detected.
What are your orders,
They're
sir?
not responding to our hails.
So our enemies
signals are
are
being
coming in
ignored as
over
well.
here. Don't see them yet. There they are.
Weapons hot.
Let's go ahead and head them off. No point in risking our base, right?
Building.
All right, another habitat going down in the meantime. And then we'll unlock some heavy frame vehicles
Reading
or
you.
ships in a little bit. So yeah, 3 of all the basics right now. So it's not going to be anything crazy,
Attacking target.
but it's going to be enough to kind of hopefully fend these guys off, right? We'll see what happens
Construction
here.
complete.
I do love how you can send them into attack, and then like the points are going to completely change because they get
They're
close enough to
powering up
attack.
weapons.
Oh
Ship
yeah.
under attack.
We should treat them
Get
as
in there.
hostile for the time being. But do
Treat
not
them as
fire
hostile.
first.
God, that's just, it's so gorgeous watching the combat start. All right, and I'm not going to raid King's message here. We'll get 2 messages first, King. That's beautiful. That dude's just like kind of running right past the blockade here. Get him.
They're definitely hostile.
All right.
Defend the communication array. We have to contact Central Command and figure out what the hell is going
Building.
on.
Let's get 3 more going.
New ship Building. constructed.
Because we got to get all these guys out of here.
New ship Building. constructed.
Yeah, get into the combat, guys.
Our base is under attack. New Building. ship constructed. Ship under attack.
Get in there,
New ship
Titan Killer.
constructed.
Looks like they just took out one of our
Course
storage
confirmed.
facilities.
Contact.
New ship Building. constructed.
Come on, guys, get in there.
New Building. ship constructed.
All right, so I need to get storage facilities going again.
New Building. ship construct. Building. Building. Not enough power. New
Not
ship
enough
constructed.
Let our
Insufficient
power
metal.
go for a little bit. Oh, there goes the refinery.
Building.
Damn, all right, so I need to build a lot faster. That was the
Construction
issue I had.
complete.
These guys coming at you hard and fast.
Our base is under
They're
attack.
attacking the communications array.
My
Stop them.
God. They're just straight up coming in super
Building.
quick now.
Construction complete. Ship under attack.
Sorry, I'm just dropping as many of these as possible real quick.
New ship constructed.
Get another
Not
storage
enough
facility
power.
going. Nope, not there yet. Come on now. All right, I won't read it yet. Both of them came through on my end.
Not
Both
enough
of them
power.
came through on my end, that's for sure.
Not enough power.
Oh, come on now. 475 on the power, that's all I need. What am I waiting on here? All right, get rid of those
Building.
2. So, all right,
New
I'm
ship
building
constructed.
way too slow. That's what's happening here. Building just way too slow.
Coordinates locked in.
Let's get all my ships over this way real fast.
Not enough power. New
Building.
ship constructed. Ship under attack.
Oh, here they come.
New ship constructed.
Get in there.
Building. New ship constructed.
Sounds good, Brackman. Thank you very much for stopping by. Appreciate you.
Building.
I'm not falling
ship
back from this
constructed.
location. I know it tells me that I need to. All
Not
right.
enough power.
I'll check it out in just a minute here.
Our
Oh.
base is under attack.
I know our
New
base
ship
is under
constructed.
attack. Trying to get a good angle on our ships that we have left. Come on now.
Ship under attack.
Gonna get a ton of these fly swatters out. All right, let's read this message. Ah, okay. The fleet editor. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. I definitely will. Thank you very much for the tips here, Brackman. Appreciate it. All right, up in the farm. Okay, hang on. Let me go over here where I can actually read both of your messages. All right then. Well, that's
Our
again,
base is
King.
under attack.
I wish I understood more.
Not
All
enough
right, so
power.
I
Exit
screwed the
detected.
pooch on this one. I need to restart this one. And need to figure out how to restart this one. Just go back, leave game. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm going to head back in here and real quick, I just want to check one thing out. Fleet editor. Because I definitely need to be working up a few things. Design up to 10 ship configurations. That's exciting. Yeah, no worries, man. Looking forward to seeing everybody's base. Like, that's going to be really legit. Interesting. Okay, so you can just straight up make your own ships. All right, we'll play with that in a little bit, but I want to get back into the actual campaign here because I need to build a lot faster. I was wasting
Building.
way too much time
Building.
Just to be sure.
Building.
when really
Can't build here.
need to be
building.
building a lot faster.
Not enough power.
Come on now, get it going.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah. As soon as one of these gets built, we'll be good. Actually, wait, I need a refinery. Nope, there's the refinery. Come on now. So we got our power
Construction
station.
complete.
Then we got our two. I thought we were supposed to have two. Where's the other one? Whatever. Weird that it only gave us the one over here, but it's all good. All right, storage
Construction
facility.
complete.
All right, so that's moving. We now got a harvester going.
Building.
Get 9 harvesters out. This is what I'm talking about.
New
I
ship
was going
constructed.
way too slow.
Insufficient metal.
I didn't know how many they were going to start sending at
New
me
ship constructed.
on that first wave.
Insufficient
And
metal.
after seeing what they're going to send at me on that first wave, yeah, I got a lot of work to do.
New ship Building. constructed.
So let all these harvesters kind of get in there. We got 3 minutes
New
to
ship
go.
constructed. New ship
Building.
constructed.
Come on now.
New ship
Building.
constructed. New ship
Building.
constructed.
All right, that's the last one that we need to do. But now we basically
New
have
ship
10
constructed.
harvesters going right now. I just need a little bit more. There we go.
Building.
You broke your bat in a washing machine? I mean, that would be so cool. That's so unfortunate that they wouldn't let you take it home, though. You couldn't clean the glass off of it?
Not enough power. Insufficient metal. Construction complete. Insufficient metal.
Oh, hurry up. There we go.
Building.
So I need to get more power going. And so there's the power station. All right. Making it happen. I need to get some unlocks, though. The glass was in the bat. I could see why they didn't want to let you take that one home.
Construction
I could
complete.
definitely understand that one.
Insufficient metal.
All right, we're almost up on the metal here. Got our power stations going. There's our habitat. All right, we got 1 minute left. And these dudes are coming in.
Building. New ship constructed. New ship construction complete.
Sorry, I'm just trying to focus on getting all this moving. Man, that's really unfortunate. Like, I feel like you should be able to extract glass and take home one of your souvenirs like that. Always wanted to do a rage room.
New ship constructed.
Like, that just sounds like a fun time.
Building. New ship constructed.
I think I'm going to need to build another habitat here.
New ship
411,
constructed.
427. And might need to wait a little while before they're going to let me do
New
that
ship
one.
constructed.
Oh, man.
New ship constructed.
All right, they'll be here in less than 1 minute. Yeah, it's just every single time that I get enough resources, it's just immediately getting sucked away into one of these. Come on now. Get more resources quicker. Can I get another power station real fast while I'm waiting? I need 600 for another power station.
New ship constructed.
Come on now. Ah, see, as soon as I get up there. All right, whatever. Got a pretty big fleet right now.
Not enough power.
Oh, come on. Let me at least upgrade some of this stuff here before this happens.
Incoming ships.
All right, here we go.
Hyperspace exit detected.
They're not responding to our hails.
All right, so
Admiral
they're over
systems are
here.
ignored as well.
Weapons hot.
Get in there, guys. All right, we're still constructing ships here. I got 5 pharaohs still to go. Be great if I got enough to do another power station, though.
Building.
Got it. Got it before the pharaohs.
Ship
That's
reporting.
awesome. See, I need to actually... That's something that I need to be focused on doing.
They're powering up weapons.
Let's go ahead and cancel one of those
Ship
and get a
under
surveyor
attack.
instead.
Construction complete.
Fire first.
Is that a beacon ship? Okay.
Ready.
Get in there.
Executing orders.
Get in that fight. Alright, that's another Pharaohs here, so that can get in the fight too.
Moving out.
This, however, is my surveyor,
Moving to destination.
and I want to get this going to mine so that way we can start increasing some stuff. Nice. Got a new ship here, or a new ship part or something.
Our base is under
They're
attack.
definitely hostile. Defend the communication array. We have to contact Central Command and figure out what the hell is going on.
Can't build any more stuff right now.
Building.
So let's build another habitat and another storage facility.
Surveyor. Insufficient metal.
Oh, come on. What do I need? 475. Okay, there we go.
Building.
Another storage facility.
Construction
Ship
complete.
Oh, sweet. We took him down. Okay, cool. So we handled
Ship reporting.
that one. Next wave's in 45 seconds. You guys go
Clusters
rally over
engaged.
here.
Standing by. Moving.
Construction complete.
All right, there's our storage facility. Fantastic. So now let's get another habitat
Building.
station.
Insufficient metal.
And we'll get,
Not enough power.
I guess, another refinery.
Building.
Again, I'm kind of just clustering my base right now. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. Just because everything
Construction
is
complete.
wave-based survival. All right,
Reporting.
so we got this guy now.
Underway.
Get over this way. All right, next wave's coming from
Hyperspace
down
exit
here.
detected.
So let's get back over this way. There they are. Come on now.
Weapons hot.
Yep, yeah they are. All right, reset this. All right, what can we unlock? Heavy frames? Let's do that. Let's go ahead. We can't do any of these until we get any of our supports up, but we can start actually
Not
building
enough
some
power.
heavy
Insufficient
ships.
metal.
Or medium ships rather. And so we'll wait for these to go. Nice. And these mediums, they can kind of hang out by the base and protect a little bit. All right, so I had a surveyor out here.
Ready.
There he is. All right, where was that? There was like one thing that I wanted to find here. Hang on. That's an asteroid. There, this
Thrusters
complex.
engaged.
All right, so we're going to be starting on the fighting here.
Ship reporting.
Here we go.
Admiral.
Ship
Attacking.
under attack.
There we go. Yeah, blow that thing up.
Not enough power. Insufficient metal.
As soon as it gets up to 750, we'll get another frigate going.
Yes, Admiral. Engaging enemy.
Get in there. I have a surveyor somewhere. I actually don't know where my surveyor went. There he is. All right. Not bad, everybody. Yeah, blow that dude up. All right, let's go ahead and get some
Ship
more
under attack.
harvesters in
Building.
play.
New Building. ship constructed. Building.
A couple more habitats too.
New Building. ship constructed.
Come on now, take them out.
Our base is under attack.
All right, next wave's already here.
Hyperspace exit detected. Construction complete. Not
New
enough
ship
power. Constructed.
All right, so we need more power
New ship
here.
constructed.
Got what, 3 power stations? Yeah, so might as well
New
get
ship
more of
constructed. New Not ship enough constructed. population.
that. All right, go head these guys
Moving.
off a little bit.
Target acquired.
Don't want to just kind of have them come up to the base, you know what I mean?
Attacking.
Especially while we're currently capped.
Building. Ship under attack.
Should be
Not
able-
enough power.
What? Oh, still have a lot of power that I need to build. There we go. Come on now. But yeah, first time around I was building way too slow. Now we're actually making some
Construction
good
complete.
progress. Alright, let's get another
Building.
power station over
Building.
here. We're going to be collecting metal
ship
so
constructed.
quick at this point. I mean, like, you can see how many harvesters we have going. And so that's going to be nice.
Construction complete.
Ship reporting.
Get into the cinematic for a couple minutes. Fantastic.
Our base is under attack.
Don't attack my base.
Ship under attack.
Somebody get him.
Shifting.
Yeah, go after this one dude. Okay. Took him out. It's all quiet for a minute. So let's go ahead. Build another habitat.
Building. Not enough power.
We're going to need another storage facility.
Building.
Gotta love our little space station base here. All these random satellites here. Alright, next wave's in 20 minutes. 20 seconds, rather.
Construction complete.
Alright, so now, as soon as the storage facility gets done, I'm hoping we have enough to start getting some of these heavies in here. Like, oh my god, there'd be some great ones. I'm not going to bother making an Annihilator because it's a base buster. But we'll make a Dreadnought and a Mega Launcher.
Hyperspace exit detected. Construction complete. Ship not enough power. Insufficient metal.
Alright, so actually we're not going to be able to do the Dreadnought. That takes too much metal. But we'll be able to get this Mega Launcher going. As soon as we get up to 2,000 power. Man, that's going to take a while, isn't it? Whew, they're coming in hot and heavy down here. Oh, we got a big ship coming in. What's this? Got a heavy coming in. Our guys seem to be handling it pretty well. In the meantime, we'll get 2 more fly swatters going, though.
Ship reporting.
Just to make sure these guys don't get in anywhere.
Engaging enemy. Ship reporting. Attacking.
Get in there.
Ship under attack.
Alright, guess we are going to need another habitat before I can build anything else.
Building.
We're so close to this 2,000, and then I'll be able to get this Mega Launcher in.
Construction complete.
There we go. Come on now. Oh, we're close, we're close. Just 20 away. There it is. Mega Launcher coming in. Stay away from my base. Stop trying to shoot my base. I appreciate how
Ship under
we're
attack.
kind of getting some of our resources back to build new stuff.
Our base is under attack.
And so we'll go ahead. Let's get a couple more miscellaneous ships out. All right, where's... Oh, it's not out yet. Here comes the Mega Launcher.
New ship constructed. Building.
Mega Launcher! Oh, look at this thing.
New Building. ship constructed.
Yes, sir. Underway.
That thing's beautiful, man.
New Building. ship constructed.
All right, let this keep building up for a little bit. I've yet to deal with like the
Building.
matter generator or the anomaly
Not enough population. Hyperspace exit detected.
Oh, we got enemies coming in.
Construction
going,
complete.
guys.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, because he's going after our base. Oh, love how they just kind of like turn in. Hang on, where's my big one? There it is. No, it's the beam ship. Let's follow the beam ship. That doesn't help. Come on, ships. Do
Ship
something.
under attack.
Weapons hot.
Get in there. We got a lot of dudes coming in. Oh yeah, I think I still have this dude over here. Alright, he made it over there. Head to that mine
Not
now.
enough population.
Come on now. Alright, let's sit back and watch for a little bit. Just for a little bit.
Our base is under attack.
Well, yeah, it's under attack. Look at this. Look at this combat happening. There we go. We're getting some promotions in there. Alright, we've lost 2. Oh, we've lost a storage facility, apparently.
Ship under attack.
Let's get that going again. There's the mega launcher. God, it's just a constant barrage of missiles going out. I love it.
Construction complete.
Nice. Alright, we need to get another one of those storage facilities going. Because I'm trying to get to the next level of heavy ships and get one of these dreadnoughts out. Just need 1,600. And like, I don't want to increase my power consumption anymore. Come on now. Oh, wait, we finished the war? We finished fighting? Yay, we finished fighting. Well, that's nice. Nice. Alright, well, we need to replenish some troops here. But I don't want to waste any of our resources. Especially our power resources. We must have lost a power station. I'm gaining some really low. Let's go ahead and re-add a power station. Alright, head on over here.
Engaging.
Get that destroyer. Cut it off. See what we can find here.
Construction complete.
Alright, so that should be enough for me to go
Ship
ahead
under
and
attack.
build another storage facility. Put this one low.
Building.
And that heavy is taking some serious hits. Alright, we got it about a third though. So it's happening. It's this one back here, this mega launcher. That thing is brutal. Alright, so now that we got that power station done, I'm hoping that we're going to be able to gain power ridiculously fast. We'll find out very soon though. Ooh, we're losing a lot of ships though. Alright, no time to wait. Let's get some of the smaller ones out there. That should be enough to kind of just get things moving.
Ship under attack. Our base is under attack.
So get in there and head them off.
Weapons hot.
Relocating.
Stop trying to hit my storage facilities. My God. Ridiculous.
Awaiting orders. Priming weapon.
Alright, get on that one. We're making it happen. We're keeping them alive, that's for sure. We just got to get through 4 more waves.
Not enough power.
A storage facility? No, a storage facility
Not
didn't
enough
go down.
population.
All right. Come on, take it out already. The
Ship
amount of
under attack.
damages, or excuse me, the amount of damage that these ships
Our
can
base
take
is under attack.
is kind of crazy. Oh, get that one over there. Yeah, go after
Coordinates
this one.
received.
Go after this one that is like
Attacking.
attacking the base straight up. All of you, hit them. Don't you dare take out that storage facility. Alright, well, if they're not going to let up on our storage facilities... Did one just go? Nope,
Hyperspace
not yet.
exit detected.
Oh, but there's another exit. We got more coming in. Give me another habitat. Let's get more
Building.
out.
Not enough power.
As soon as we get more power, we'll go ahead and do more.
Not enough population.
We'll get there. Come on.
Ship under attack. Construction complete.
Why am I not... I don't know why my population's capping. I guess this might be just the level cap. Like it won't let me go over 40. If that's the case,
Ready.
Building.
then can I decommission some of these?
Engines to full.
New ship constructed.
Because I would love to decommission some of these ships. Doesn't look like I can decommission a ship. Oh well. Well, they just finished one
Building.
asteroid.
Moving.
Alright, we got more ships coming out now.
Weapons ready.
Get over there.
Our base is under attack.
Now you see them.
Ship under attack.
That's one of ours. Get over there, fly swatter.
Attacking.
Not enough power.
Alright, let's get some of these medium ships going again. Just to kind of get stuff out. Oof, that's one of my habitats. Luckily we got more than just like... Apparently we didn't need to build all of these because they have a cap of 40 here. But either way, we did build them all.
Attacking enemy target.
Alright, get in there on that enemy. You too, beam ship. Get
Weapons
over there.
hot.
Alright, as soon as we get 750 on our power, we'll be able to get another frigate in play. Get another power station.
Building. Ship under attack. Our base is under attack.
There we go. Alright, we're pushing them away. We're pushing them back. It's just a matter of keep going.
Construction
Alright, there's
complete.
the power station. So hopefully we'll be able to just keep on moving at this point. Oh, hang on. We got a new blueprint there. Projectile slinger. Actually, let me look at the
Hyperspace
upgrades.
exit detected.
I feel kind of dumb because
Not
there's all
enough
these
power.
other structures that I haven't bothered making. Like missile platforms and stuff.
Building. Not enough power.
Like all they take are like 150 to 200. I don't know why I haven't been making these before.
Ship under attack. Building.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with some of these. But I have yet to
Construction
bother
complete.
doing any of these so far.
Building.
Like, yeah, there's a missile platform. Alright, we'll have to play with that a little bit. Oh, wow, they're coming in the other side, guys. Come on now. Zoom back a little bit so we
Construction
can just
complete.
get everybody. Get
Target
over there.
acquired.
All right, we need to really make some new ships here. There we go. Just making the light ones for right now just so we can get them out.
Ship under attack.
Support structures.
Not enough power.
See, I feel dumb. Could have
Not
easily
enough power.
built this like repair station,
Not enough
and
power.
I could have been repairing all of my stuff since day one. Shield
enough
generators,
power.
jump beacons, overshield. Oh my god, missing out on so much of this stuff.
Not enough power.
Oh, come on. Just need 150 power, but I'm building so many ships right now just to kind of like combat this fleet here.
Our base is under attack. Building.
There we go. Put a repair generator right in the middle. Oh, I feel so dumb that I didn't have that from the beginning.
Harvester under attack. Not enough power.
Who cares about the harvesters? Just whatever about that.
Construction complete. Not Ship enough under power. attack.
Alright, so now we might be a little bit more formidable here. Put a shield
Building.
drainer over here. We can still unlock more escalation structures. Interesting.
Construction complete.
Alright, I need to get some new ships out here.
Hyperspace exit detected.
Yeah, we got a big one coming in. Or a couple of big ones coming in. In case you didn't see it on the mini map, we got that coming in. So, yeah. Lots going on.
New
Not
ship
enough
constructed. Building. Ship under attack.
Stop going over here when we have
Yes, sir.
enemies right over there. Use your brains.
Understood, sir.
You understood that you're going to use your brain now? I'd believe it.
Building.
Not bad. Not bad at all. We're getting some mediums out again. All right, how many power stations we got? 1, 2, 3. Is that fourth? Yeah, we got 4. All right.
Relocating.
Yeah, relocate over to
Routing to waypoint.
this combat, please.
Target acquired.
All right, so we got a couple more coming in.
Ship under attack.
We only got one more wave after this. And then we'll
Not
actually have
enough power.
beaten this one. Gotta just love never-ending combat games like this. Like where you don't even have a chance to like catch your breath between waves. You just kind of gotta get into
Our
it.
base is under attack.
All right. I need to just get annoying ones out right now.
They're attacking the communications array.
I
Stop
know
them.
they're attacking the communications array. I wish they weren't attacking the communications array, but they are. Maybe if our ships would actually do what I need them to do. Get over there.
Attacking.
Come on. Get in the combat, guys. I wish you could set, and I don't know if you can because there's a lot of this game that I haven't figured out. But there's...
Ship under attack. Not enough power.
And I'm trying to see what other like upgrades I can do real fast. But there's I wonder if there's like a way that you can set like a rally flag on your ship yard. So that way you don't just spawn random dudes in and have to deal with that.
Our
you know,
base is under
have to
attack.
have them like go to the same place every time.
Not enough power. Hyperspace exit detected.
Oh, so here comes the flagship. Is that it? Yeah, that's their flagship. Okay, wait, no. Where's your flagship? Was that your flagship right there? Okay, I guess that is the flagship. It's the biggest one, so I mean, it makes the most sense. Alright, let's get...
Enemy forces shipping under attack.
Lame.
Not enough power. Insufficient
Did
metal.
not have enough to get through. Oh well. Oh well. Weak. Alright, 2 seconds. I need to check something real fast. You get an achievement for your first loss. That's pretty fun. Alright. Make sure I can see the YouTube chat again. So not bad. Let's do... I want to check out this fleet editor a little bit here. Because, man, that was brutal. I'll be honest with you. And this is a speed building game. You know what? I'm not going to mess with the editor. Single player. Let's try a different mode. Let's do a base assault. So rather than them coming at us, we're going to go off and hit them. I'm just going to keep this at its default difficulty, but I'm going to increase my max units to 150. Now, we'll go up a little bit. We'll go to 6, even though we just lost. All right, map. I don't know, but Infernus seems cool. Okay, hang on. More asteroids. Okay, so it gives me a little tip here. Let's try Serenity. Let's try this one out. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. So that's mine, right? That's a black hole. Exciting. And so this is the base that I'm supposed to be doing. A blue sun launcher. All right. All right, well, we better get into this quick.
Unit reporting.
Just have that one. Is it just the ship? Do we only get one ship here? And then where do these other ones come from? Because if that's the case...
Building.
Where are you building from? Sorry, I'm looking at like my resources because apparently I have a limited amount of resources and I have no idea where the ships are going to be coming in from. Looks like we have this guy coming to take me on right now. Kind of want to know what happens when you fly into the black hole. Alright, so my Annihilator is coming in very shortly and we'll see where it hits.
New ship constructed.
Love that. Okay. All right. So I got some mediums coming in. I have this guy coming in right here. He's a medium. Can't target unit. Strong forward shield. Okay. But I got some medium ships coming in. I got a cruiser. I got a beam launcher.
New ship constructed.
Before we build the next one of those, let's get some annoying guys in here. That won't take that long to make. Because again, this guy's making me a little nervous coming in very quickly. And we only have heavies right now.
Moving in.
Actually, we have 3 heavies and 2... No. Do we only have 2 heavies? Annihilator... Beam
New ship
ship,
constructed.
frigate, mega launcher. We don't have our dreadnought?
New ship constructed.
Thought I made a dreadnought. Oh, there it is.
New ship Building. constructed.
Annihilator, beam ship, dreadnought, frigate.
New ship
Building.
constructed.
Okay, so yeah, we do have one of each.
New ship
Building.
constructed.
Understood, sir.
All right, go destroy that thing.
New ship constructed.
Oh, that ain't gonna last. If that was a scout,
New ship Building. constructed.
that ain't gonna last. Done.
New
All
ship constructed.
Shifting.
right, everybody
New
come
ship
back here.
constructed.
Let's go ahead and just regroup because we got another one coming in.
New ship Building. constructed.
Just letting all of my ships kind of construct real fast.
Insufficient metal.
Insufficient.
Orders received.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start collecting some of these
Underway, sir.
like facilities, the complexes, and see what we can find. Here we go. Let's go ahead and take out this ship though. Almost feel bad for these single ships that they're sending my way. Alright, well that one got doomed pretty quickly.
Coordinates locked in.
So this is what I want to find out, is these complexes in the normal survival game, you have to collect these and then you'll unlock additional resources. So let's see what happens when we get close to this thing. Just checking back here to see if anybody got left behind, but I think we have our whole fleet right now. Man, I kind of wish I spent our stuff on something else.
Orders
Ah,
confirmed.
see, we're collecting it now. So we are collecting metal from it.
Destination confirmed.
Got a repair station here. That's the base, and I don't really want to deal with that until we've been able to kind of like get a couple of facilities under our belt here.
Destination confirmed.
Come on, everybody get up to this repair station.
Orders received.
Don't know exactly. Automated repair station sends nanobots to repair nearby ships. Yeah,
Insufficient metal.
we're gonna hang out by this. And meanwhile, that's still coming in. Some of these ships move super slow.
Orders, Admiral.
Let's go ahead and keep our formation tight since we're moving slow. I like this.
Unit reporting.
Someone just jumped in.
On the move.
This is the one, the dreadnought here is the one that I'm kind of most interesting to see if it's going to be able to like repair itself
Engines ready.
on this auto repair station, because like we've already lost half. Yeah, it is slowly going up.
Insufficient metal.
Okay. Oh, it's going to take forever, but yeah, it is working.
Ready for orders.
All right, you
Course
go to this
confirmed.
complex. You go to, that's power.
Reporting to
Go
new
there.
location.
Oh, hang on. We're about ready to get attacked.
Unit reporting.
Destination confirmed.
Yes, Admiral.
All right, let's do it.
Underway, sir.
Let's go after this base. No point in waiting, right? Hit the cinematic camera for a little bit, sit back and relax.
Insufficient metal under attack.
God, it is beautiful. I do love like when the combat first hits, like it is gorgeous. Doesn't look like we got much going on down here though, and we're gonna keep assaulting.
Underway, sir.
Yeah, keep it moving, guys. Alright, well it's enough for me to just want to keep kind of pushing forward. I wonder if there's a ship that you can get in your fleet that like increases your own repair. You know what I mean? Like repairs your own ships as you go.
Underway, sir.
Alright, let's do it. Heading over to this base over here. See if we can take it down with this fleet that we assembled. The Annihilator, the fact that the Annihilator, it's so damn slow,
Insufficient
but it
metal.
hasn't
Ship
been
under
hit
attack.
yet.
Reporting.
I'm pretty happy about that. And so I'm hoping we'll see if these little fly swatters are going to be able to do anything, but I doubt it. I doubt that one. I'm doubtful after seeing this barrage coming out of these mecha fortress. Like that is an impressive barrage of weapons. Anti-heavy defense with 4 photon cannon batteries. Yeah, I should have gotten some different ships on this one. These are the ones that really matter. This Annihilator, I feel like I should have sent like at the beginning of this this level. Because yeah, these mediums and these lights not doing anything, and there was not enough ships to justify the lights.
Ship under attack. Insufficient metal.
Don't know if this is gonna go my way, but we'll find out soon enough. Just getting this Annihilator into range is gonna be a big part of it. Let's go ahead and put these health bars on for a minute just so I can see what's going on. Not promising. We only got 5 ships left. It's a little bit better now that we got these heavies in here. Okay. So I just need to invest in these heavies from the beginning. Alright, Annihilator's almost in. Beam ships circling back around.
Ship under attack.
Apparently have a frigate that's still handling things, but that's not going to
Insufficient
last
metal.
long. Alright, almost in range. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Annihilator in range. There comes the missile barrage out of the Annihilator.
Underway, sir.
Yeah, get in there. This beam ship. I don't know why it's just like hovering around back here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that one. Okay. Man, that frigate. I'm surprised that frigate's still up. Alright,
Await
you,
orders.
beam ship.
Engaging
Go after
enemy.
that thing because you're like useless otherwise. There we go.
Ship under attack.
Yes, Admiral.
Insufficient metal.
Underway, sir.
Alright, come on. We're going after all these like plasma fortresses and stuff. And you know
Underway,
what?
sir.
Let's change it up a little bit. We're gonna go after these missile platforms.
Understood, sir.
Alright, so we got those down.
Understood, sir.
Missile artillery. Hey, did we get it? We got most of the
Yes,
base.
sir.
Okay. Alright, alright. Salvage this out of nowhere. I'll take that. Come on, he only needs like 1 or 2 more hits and he's done. Alright, there's that one.
Ship under attack.
I love the little tiny rank ups that just happened.
Understood, sir.
Alright. Pretty much destroyed everything here.
Insufficient metal.
Just have like some small missile artilleries and stuff like that. Nice, nice.
Underway, sir.
Beam platform, missile platform, and I think that might be it.
Understood, sir.
All right. Not bad.
You are victorious.
That's what I thought. I'll take that victory. Alright, so now I'm supposed to leave. Like, I can totally leave if I want to. Hang on. Is this the one? Okay, this one's kind of quick. I want to see what happens.
Insufficient metal.
I want to see what happens when we fly into a black hole. I don't know. I want to see if this is worthwhile. It almost kind of like with how the two are set up, it kind of makes me think that if you go through one black hole, you're going to spit out the other one on the other side of the map, which would be really, really cool if you could use it as like a quick teleport, because I didn't think about that until now, that it would have been so much better doing kind of a pincer attack on that base and having half the fleet like go to the other side. So we'll see what happens when you go through this black hole here. You can see the other black hole behind me, actually. It's that black circle that looks like a hole. Alright, so how far away are we?
Insufficient metal.
There we go. Alright, hang on. Let me get rid of that dude from saying things. We already won. We don't need to make any more ships. So there's a construction boost that doesn't cost any resources. I might have to play with that. I might do this. I think I'm going to do this again. See if I can kind of take care of it a little bit differently.
Ship reporting.
All right, come on. Into the black hole, please.
Moving.
Like, into the anomaly.
Moving.
Yes.
Shifting.
Trying to, like, get it as close
Moving.
to the actual point as possible. Hang on, let me put myself inside of the black hole, and then I'll just
Moving.
click, like, right here. Okay.
Moving.
Come on now. Oh, seriously? Gonna spawn in new enemies for me? Seriously?
Yes, Admiral.
I have like 3 heavies over here. Ridiculous. All right, anything?
Ship under attack.
Yes, Admiral.
I'm like at the black hole right now. Oh, whoa. Oh, my ship's getting pulled apart. That's cool. That's really cool. I was not expecting that to happen. I mean, I kind of should have expected that to happen, you know, based on every other science fiction lore I've ever seen except for Interstellar. But yeah, going through a black hole, never a good idea. All right, we're just going to destroy this last ship real fast. All right, we won, so let's get out of here. Cake. That wasn't that bad at all. All right, I got time for maybe one more round here, and then I'm going to call it. Let's do... I'm going to do another base assault. But this time I'm going to up the difficulty. And I'm going to say that I want to do this in Emeraldus. Okay. Alright. Let's see what happens here in Emeraldus. So there's our first ship. That's the base that we're going after. Not going to go into any black holes this time. All right, so I really, really, really want to do this. End of Days or Behemoth. Let's just try this Suna. Yeah. Yeah, an experimental ship right there. And then we'll go ahead and get the Annihilator.
Building.
And then we need to get yeah, let me just hit this construction boost real fast. And then we'll get that beam ship was really good.
New ship construct building.
Trying to just make sure that we actually have
New
the
ship
heavies that
constructed.
we need. All right, so we got 600 left.
New ship constructed.
Screw it. Another beam ship.
Building.
And then just for
New ship
funsies,
constructed. Building.
a single fly swatter.
New ship constructed.
Yes.
All right.
Understood, sir.
First target. Let's take that one out first. Just to test our fleet here. This Suna, or whatever it is, experimental escort destroyer armed with 2 particle beams, 2 belted flak tripplers, and a repressor MKV. Well, we'll see what happens. See if that MKV is an MVP. Terrible. Terrible dad joke. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. So the fly swatter is like, I mean, it's basically like a small light ship. Don't
Ship
stand
under
still.
attack.
Loose formation, everybody. Yeah, if that thing can, like, if you can dodge attacks, stay out of formation. Those beam ships are coming in hot now. Oh yeah, that thing's not gonna last long. Love it. It's unfortunate how slow that Annihilator moves, but I get it. Like, I definitely
Understood,
understand that one. Alright, that one's doomed, everybody. Keep moving. Go after this guy. Man, instantly took out that shield. Cool. Alright, that one's doomed. Next, let's just get up to the base.
Understood,
Get
sir.
in there, everybody. Trying to see if I can see. What's unfortunate is that these ships are going to outspeed like the Annihilator that's coming in, and so it's always unfortunate because by the time I get up there with the Annihilator, I've lost like half my fleet. This time though, my fleet's all heavies, and then there's like one light ship because I had the extra resources, but that light ship's going to get destroyed as soon as it gets into range. Actually, check it out right there. There's the missiles coming to destroy this ship right here. Oh, whoa. Look at you being all snazzy. Took out 2 of those, heading right for it. Wasn't expecting that.
Ship under attack.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this fly swatter to be able to get through all by itself. Saw that coming. Alright, whatever. These are the ones that matter. And they have a far range to travel. But we'll get there. The beams, those are nice. The Suna and the Mega Launcher, and then the Annihilator. So again, it's going to kind of come in waves, but still. All right. Might as well watch it from a pretty angle. There's not anything that I can do at this point. You know, I've sent my ships to go after the base, so we can at least sit back and enjoy everything. So tomorrow, I'll do some Green Hell. And we'll get back into our Green Hell lifestyle. Sunday, though, we'll do some more Project Zomboid. Keep working on that mega base that we're doing. I swear, I could stare at this all day long. Not just because it's bright and shiny, but it is
Ship
gorgeous.
under attack.
Wow. because that's what it looks like from the actual gameplay mode. All right, well, I lost one beam ship already. See, the beam ships, I just want the beam ships to target
Ship reporting. Target acquired.
these missiles. Because that's where they're going to do the most damage, is getting after these missiles. And we'll let the mecha fortresses go down with the actual, like, artillery. Alright, so the Suna's here. Man, that is burning health quick. Man.
Ship under attack.
Come on, Suna. Do some more damage there. Got a nest coming in. Don't know really what a nest is. This thing still has a long distance to travel.
Ready to embark.
Holding our own here. See how long it holds for, though. Come on, destroyer, do something else. Wish I wasn't spending all that time going after those. But yeah, as soon as about ready to blow. There it goes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Switch back around, ignore
Ship
the
under
ship,
attack.
take out the base. Appreciate how the Annihilator's trying to just take this guy out too. Alright, so we only got a couple more pieces left over here. Alright, that's done. Finally, that's in range.
Understood, sir.
I love when the Annihilator gets into range. The barrage that it just starts sending out, it's brutal.
Understood, sir.
Alright, Mega Launcher, go after that dude. But yeah, that Mecha Fortress ain't gonna last long. I love how I did this with only like 5-6 ships. Oh, come on, hurry up. Take this dude out.
Ship under attack.
Almost done. There's that one.
Underway, sir.
Now we just have these little tiny bits to get. This won't take long. This is actually going to be like super fast. Just watching this missile barrage hit it. Man, that thing actually held its own. I'm actually surprised. It took about 10-20 hits to hit it. Or to take it out. Alright, now we just got these other 3 small ones to do. Kind of think that now they're targeting the same one. Alright, there's that one. Now we just got 2 more left to go. Got a nice weapons booster here. Not bad.
Ship under attack.
Just got this last guy.
Yes, sir.
It's like I want to be doing a little bit more while these combat's happening, but I'm sitting here and just like, whatever. We got it all done. Should be
You are
victorious.
victorious.
Yep, there it is. All right. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for me today on Stellar Warfare, everybody. Really fun game. Highly recommend you guys check this one out on Steam. Obviously, space combat is one of those things that you kind of, I don't know, games like this, like Eve, etc., they're games that you really want to kind of be able to invest the time into, and there's a lot of ships that I haven't unlocked and a lot of weapons and stuff like that. But either way, guys, really fun game. Click the link in the pinned if you're watching this in the replay. press the in the description. That's the word I was looking for. Just go ahead and do that. That's where you'll find this one. Tomorrow we'll do some Green Hell. And then on Saturday is a J Day. Friday we don't do anything except for release videos and stuff like that. Sunday, though, we'll be back in Project Zomboid, and we'll have some fun and all of that. You guys, till then, have a great rest of your day.